Hey guys, how's it going? So I hope you guys are getting ready for the holidays. I wanted to put out this really easy makeup look featuring a little bit of glitter, a nice neutral eye that took probably under 5 minutes, and a nice bold red lip. So hopefully you enjoy. We'll just get right into it. Okay, so I'm going to start off with doing my eyes. So I already have my foundation done. I just haven't done any blush or highlighter. So I'm going to start with my Painterly Paint Pot in I think this is soft ochre. So I'm just going to take a little brush like this. And I like to do like a medium to thin layer. Oh, that's going to be annoying. I just go mostly focus it on the lid, and then I'll blend the rest up. Okay, so now I just like to take just my powder brush from when I did my face. It's got a little bit of leftover powder on it. I don't like to set it too much because I do want to keep it a bit tacky for eyeshadow. And I'm gonna go in with, I think I'm just gonna throw back to my Naked palette. It's been always a tried and true, and I've been picking it up a lot more lately. So I'm gonna go in with Naked. It's just kind of a light neutral shade, and I'm kind of focusing it on the outer corner here, so it doesn't show up too much, but it's just gonna start that base. So I'm gonna grab a little bit of a smaller blending brush now and go in with Buck. So this was the first shade I used, and I'm sure you're familiar with this palette. That's Buck. It's a little bit warmer. I want to kind of keep it warm. Being a more of a Christmas or like a holiday look, everyone's feeling like they're kind of missing summer and the warmth of the sun, and that's why I kind of really wanted to have the glowy skin going on. So I kind of want to bring a little bit of warmth to this look versus a cooler look. I just think it kind of complements my skin a little bit more and makes me a little bit more brighter looking and a little bit more healthier, and it just kind of goes with my skin tone a little bit better than cooler colors would. But if you want, you can substitute any of these colors for cooler looks if that's what you're more comfortable with. I just want to take like one more color from a different palette just to deepen the crease ever so slightly. This is Cocoa Bear. Yes, Cocoa Bear from Makeup Geek. Continuing with the warm theme, just want to give a little bit more emphasis to the outer corner. So this is a really nice IT Cosmetics brush. It's the Airbrush Precision Smudger, so it's just a little guy. And I'm just going to take it right on the tip and kind of draw kind of a little V in the outer corner. And I'm not going to blend it too much with this brush. This brush I like more for placement. And as you can see, I started with a bigger brush, went to this brush and a smaller brush. So the darker the colors I go, the littler brushes I'm going for precision placement. Then I'm going to go back with this brush and just kind of blend. I like taking my foundation brush and just running that kind of along that outer edge just to make sure if I have any fallout or if my blending goes a little bit crazy, just cleans that up just ever so slightly. And then I'm going to take this smudger brush with that leftover darker color. I'm just going to touch right back into Buck, that medium shade, and just run that on the lower lash line. So I didn't dip back into that darker shade, but there is a little bit of residue on the brush, and I'm just going to utilize that and kind of connect that outer corner and just kind of messily, run it along the lower lash line. Now I kind of want to take a a pretty bright but kind of semi glowy shade, not glittery, but I think I want to use, I think this is Nylon from MAC. So I'm not going to pack this on necessarily. I'm going to take not a packing brush, but more of a small blending brush and just touch in there and just kind of blend this over the lid. If you really want to pack this on for full color, you can take more of a flat brush, but I just kind of want to blend it over the lid just to add a little bit of shine and brightness. And I'm also going to sweep this in the inner corner and kind of blend it upwards just because I kind of like that eye-opening look. So I'm just gonna blend, and then I'm gonna ever so slightly blend it right into those outer corners that we've kind of blended. So I'm gonna take a little bit more and focus that right on the inner corner, because this is a beautiful inner corner highlight. And you can use any colors that are similar to these. These are all kind of basic neutrals, warmer neutrals, so you can use whatever you have in your collection. I'm gonna go back to the Naked palette and just go in with this Virgin color, which is a little bit more pink than Nylon, and a little bit softer. And again, I'm gonna take this really nice fluffy blending brush and just touch it and then run that right under the brow, just as a very light brow highlight that isn't as intense as Nylon, or you can use Nylon, whatever you're comfortable with. Just want to take a look. With blending, I think I just want to go back into this medium size blender brush and go back in with Buck just a touch. And now that I'm kind of wrapping up this eye look, I just want to see if I need anything else. Just going to blend a little bit more of this and kind of marry everything together. I think that looks good. So to finish this off, I just want to take the glitter and kind of do 2 little stripes kind of right in here. And then I like to just take my pinky and just kind of pat it out and kind of blend the glitters out, if that makes sense. So it's not too much glitter. You could definitely put more if you want, but I kind of want that fairy glitter look. I don't want it to be too much. You can always add more or do different colors. And I'm just gonna blend that out. I think this side has a little bit more glitter than this side, so I'm gonna just do a couple more dots. And I love these glitters. They don't peel off later or do anything weird. They are more expensive. I definitely bit the bullet later on in life, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try them out, and it was worth it. Got a little bit underneath there, but that's okay. Otherwise, I would recommend, I highly recommend the E.L.F. glitter glue. I mean, this is really convenient because it's kind of all in one, but you could pat a little bit of the glitter glue right over the lid, and you could use a gold glitter, you could use a silver glitter, however you want to take the look. This is a great option too. And I think they still sell it at Target. Sometimes I see it on sale for $1, otherwise it's $2. You can see how much I've gone through of it. Highly recommend that as well. So I'm gonna throw on some mascara. We'll finish off the eye look. You could do lashes. I'm just gonna do mascara today, and then we'll head to the lips. Okay, so lashes are on. I use the Voluminous Lash Paradise mascara. I really like this one, and this is the waterproof formula. Next, we're gonna move on to the lips. I'm gonna do blush and highlighter last, because doing a deeper lip, I like to see if I really need blush. Don't always like to do too much with that. So today I want to really use the Viva Glam Rihanna. This was a couple years ago, but it's a really beautiful red. I don't typically do lip colors this deep, so I'm gonna see if I have a lip liner first. Okay, so now that we have the lip on, I just want to kind of go in. I don't think I need blush. I actually used a really warm bronzer. I just used the Wet n Wild, no, not the Wet n Wild. I used, I just went into my collection, used a little bit warmer of a bronzer. This one is by NYC. It's the Smooth Skin Bronzing Face Powder. So a little bit warmer instead of a cooler color. I don't really tend to contour, so you could do that, or even go in with like just a touch of a mauve blush like this. So what I'm gonna do is kind of to go with the gold theme, I'm gonna take my Wet n Wild highlighting powder in Precious Petals. This is really nice and warm and golden, so I'm gonna just take a touch of this with just the side of one of these brushes. I'm already pretty glowy because I put a lot of moisturizer and highlighter, liquid highlighter in my foundation, so I'm just gonna add a touch of this, and that is going to complete the makeup look. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this quick, easy makeup tutorial, whether it's for Christmas, Hanukkah, or whatever you celebrate. Even for New Year's Eve, this would be great. Hopefully you guys have a great, safe holiday with your family, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!